This person is literally not allowed to text you or have a conversation with you because, my beloved child, don't skip this message. Something is happening right now behind the scenes that your heart can already feel. It's the reason why someone you once spoke to every day suddenly went silent. They didn't disappear because they wanted to. They were told not to talk to you, not to text you, not even to think too much about you. There's a restriction, a force, a decision made in secrecy that has kept their words locked inside their chest. Don't skip. Because in the next few seconds, you'll understand why their silence feels heavier than betrayal. The truth is, there are people around them who noticed how their energy shifted every time your name came up. 333. Their eyes softened, their voice trembled, and their attention drifted. Someone close to them didn't like that. They saw you as a threat, not because of harm, but because of power, emotional power. You hold the ability to reach the part of them no one else can touch. That scared the ones who control them, who whisper decisions into their ears. And so, an invisible rule was made: do not text, do not call, do not speak. Stay till the end. Because even though their hands obeyed, their heart never agreed. Each night, they open your chat, type a message, and delete it before it reaches you. 444. Archangel Michael says your name has been written in their hidden thoughts. They are being spiritually tested to see how far they can resist their true feelings. Someone around them is manipulating what they can and cannot express. But the universe has a way of bending those rules when destiny is involved. That's why every time you think of them, they feel it instantly. Every time your heart beats faster without reason, it's because their energy just reached you. Don't skip. Because soon, that silence will break in an unexpected way. You will receive something, not from their phone, but through a message disguised as coincidence. 555. It might be a song that suddenly plays. It might be a random text from an unknown number, echoing their exact words. Or it might be a dream that feels too real to ignore. Their heart has been burning under the pressure of unspoken love. Every time they try to move on, they feel guilt like a shadow following them. Because deep down, they know, your soul was never meant to be silenced. Stay till the end. The reason they're not allowed to reach out is not punishment, it's protection. Someone higher is preparing them to speak truth without fear or control. 666. Archangel Michael says, their silence is temporary, not eternal. Heaven is moving things around them like a chessboard, removing wrong influences. When the time is right, you won't receive a text, you'll receive a confession. Don't skip, my child. Because what's hidden in this situation will soon surface with power. Someone who thought they could block this connection is about to lose their control. Their phone might be restricted, but their energy leaks through everything they do. They see your name in random places. They feel your presence when they close their eyes, even in crowded rooms. 777. And when that restriction lifts, their first words will not be casual, they'll be trembling. They'll say, I wanted to reach out every day, but something stopped me. That something was a combination of fear, pressure, and the weight of manipulation. Don't skip this part. Because the next few days will show you signs of release. You'll notice their initials somewhere unusual, or you'll sense sudden calmness after chaos. Stay till the end. Because destiny is preparing a collision that can't be delayed any longer. When it happens, the person who once hid their emotions will finally stand unafraid. 888. Their silence taught them what your presence meant. It's haunting them in the most gentle yet relentless way. Even their closest friends notice their distraction, their sudden mood shifts. Archangel Michael says, they are awakening. They are realizing that what others called forbidden was actually sacred. This bond was not built to be broken by human fear, it was sealed by divine timing. Don't skip. Because soon, you'll see the number 111 appear repeatedly. That's your confirmation that the spiritual block is being lifted from their path. 999. Their next move will shock everyone who doubted this connection. They will defy the rule, break the silence, and speak what's been buried inside. You will feel the vibration of their message before you even read it. Stay till the end. Because the one who stopped them from texting you is about to face truth. That truth will dissolve every lie, every misunderstanding, every hidden command. They are regaining their free will, slowly, quietly, powerfully. They are remembering who they are without the noise of others. And soon, they will choose love, not fear. 1010. Don't skip this final message. Because once that moment arrives, it will feel like a miracle disguised as simplicity. You'll hear from them at a time you least expect, but exactly when your heart is ready. So stay calm, my beloved child. Let heaven handle the unseen forces working in your favor. And when it happens, you'll know it was never about permission, it was about perfect timing. If you wish to support this divine message, you may offer a super thanks, a symbol of gratitude for the guidance that finds you right on time. Archangel Michael says their angels have been restless, pushing them to make things right. The longer they suppress their truth, the heavier their spirit becomes. You might not see it, but they've been crying in silence, wrestling with a choice that keeps haunting them. Don't skip. Because the moment they finally decide to break that rule, the universe will shift instantly. There's a ripple waiting to happen, a confession, a sudden appearance, a knock that changes everything. They've even tried reaching out anonymously, hiding behind different accounts, afraid to be recognized. They stare at your profile picture for minutes, their heart screaming what their lips cannot. But even that secret viewing is known by heaven, for nothing pure goes unseen. 1212. Stay till the end. Because soon, the same people who told them not to talk to you will start questioning their own actions. What they meant for control will turn into exposure, every manipulation will backfire. Archangel Michael says they were influenced by jealousy disguised as advice. Someone whispered false warnings about you, twisting the truth just enough to confuse them. But truth always fights its way out of shadows, and now, it's beginning to win. Don't skip, because this is the turning point. They are starting to remember how peaceful it felt when your voice guided them. They are realizing that the calm they once knew only existed when you were near. 1313. And that realization is becoming louder than fear. It's waking them up in the middle of the night, with your name echoing in their head. They're no longer trying to silence the feeling, they're trying to understand why it still burns so strong. Stay till the end. Because when a soul tries to deny its truth, divine intervention steps in. The restriction around them is already weakening, small cracks are forming in the silence. Archangel Michael says they will soon see a sign, something ordinary yet divine. A feather in their path, a familiar scent, or your name written somewhere unexpected. That sign will trigger their courage to reach out, even if it risks everything. 1414. Don't skip this part, because this is where fate rewrites the story. They will try to send you a short message, maybe just one word, hey. But behind that word lies an entire storm of emotions they've held back for months. Their pulse will race, their hands will shake, and their eyes will blur with tears. Because in that moment, they will be choosing you over fear. They will be breaking invisible chains no one thought they could. Stay till the end. Because when that text comes, it won't be random, it will be divine timing unfolding. The clock, the message, the feeling, they will all align perfectly like a secret code from heaven. 1515. Archangel Michael says, you must stay centered when this happens. Don't rush to respond, don't let emotions overflow, feel it, breathe it, and let gratitude guide you. Because their return is not just for closure, it's for awakening. They were never truly gone, only redirected until both hearts were ready to handle truth. The forces that separated you were never stronger than divine purpose. That's why you could feel their presence even in silence, like invisible warmth on your skin. Don't skip. Because in the next few days, you will see numbers repeating, 222, 333, 555. Each one is a whisper from heaven confirming, the connection is reactivating. 1616. They are being spiritually prepared to confess everything, what they were told, what they feared, what they truly felt. Their silence will turn into honesty, their distance into devotion. And when they speak, you'll finally hear the words that were kept from you for so long. Stay till the end. Because heaven wants you to know, this isn't an accident, it's restoration. The soul that was forbidden from contacting you is about to be released from that bondage. Archangel Michael says, forgiveness will be your weapon. When they return, don't remind them of what they didn't do, remind them of what they still can. Because love, when purified through silence, becomes unbreakable. 1717. Don't skip this last part, because it's sacred. You were never forgotten, you were protected from premature timing. The universe needed both hearts to heal before reunion could begin. Now the frequency between you is sinking again, softly but surely. They can feel your emotions, your energy, your inner calm guiding them like a light. And when that light grows too bright to ignore, they will follow it straight to you. Stay till the end. Because when they finally call, it will feel like time paused just to witness your reunion. No words, no rules, no interference, just raw truth meeting divine purpose. 1818. Archangel Michael says, the bond that was silenced will soon sing again. It will not sound like the past, it will sound like destiny reborn. So hold your peace, keep your heart open, and trust what's coming. This is your confirmation, my beloved child. The one who couldn't text you is about to find the courage to do what was once forbidden. And when it happens, every piece of silence will suddenly make sense. Stay till the end of your faith, not just the video. Because heaven's timing never fails, it only waits for your readiness. And when that readiness meets their courage, the miracle unfolds. Archangel Michael says the person who was not allowed to contact you has been under divine correction. They were surrounded by influences that tried to chain their freedom of speech and heart. But heaven has been shaking their foundation, forcing truth to overpower fear. Don't skip this moment. Because the energy between you two has reached its highest vibration, it cannot be stopped anymore. Even those who once stood between you are starting to lose their power one by one. Stay till the end. Their world is beginning to crumble in all the places that hid manipulation. The people who forced them into silence are now facing guilt, regret, and exposure. 2020. One of them is about to confess what they did. They might reveal how they blocked messages, deleted numbers, or planted fear into your person's mind. And when that truth is spoken, a heavy chain will break from both of your souls. Archangel Michael says, justice is not revenge, it's divine balance being restored. You will feel a strange peace before it happens, almost as if your soul already knows. That peace is your confirmation that heaven has taken control of what once hurt you. Don't skip. Because destiny is already scripting your next chapter. A message that was once deleted is being rewritten in the energy of courage and truth. 2121. Your person keeps seeing signs that lead back to you, your initials on license plates, songs from shared memories, dreams that feel too real to ignore. Every sign is pressing them closer to one decision, to break the silence forever. And this time, no one can stop them. Stay till the end. Because they are about to do something completely unexpected. They are preparing a way to reach you that no human interference can touch. Archangel Michael says, this reunion isn't about romance alone, it's about truth reclaiming its place. You both were meant to awaken a deeper light in each other. And this separation was simply the fire that purified that light. 2222. Don't skip this next part, because this is where heaven rewrites the ending. Your story was never meant to fade into silence, it was meant to echo through generations as testimony. The pain you both endured is being turned into power that heals others through your example. Soon, you'll notice a shift in your environment. Things will suddenly fall into alignment, opportunities will open, people will appear with messages you never expected. Those are not coincidences, they are divine breadcrumbs leading you to the reunion moment. Stay till the end. Because when their message reaches you, the timing will be so perfect that even you will pause in awe. It will arrive in a way that proves heaven orchestrated every delay, every pause, every unseen obstacle. 2323. Archangel Michael says, before this happens, you must prepare your heart. Cleanse old resentment, release the urge to control how it unfolds. Because love born in divine timing needs space, not tension. They are gathering courage now, one heartbeat at a time. They practice your name quietly under their breath, remembering the tone of your laughter. They even replay your old messages, as if your words are sacred scripts written just for them. Don't skip. Because what's coming is more than a reunion, it's a revelation. The truth that was buried will not only set them free, it will elevate both of you to a higher level of peace. 2424. Stay till the end. Because as the restriction breaks, you will notice strange synchronicities, phone glitches, missed calls, lights flickering at exact moments of your thoughts. That's the universe aligning energy lines between two destined hearts. Archangel Michael says, the silence was never punishment, it was preparation. Heaven needed to make sure neither of you would lose this connection again. That's why everything seemed paused. It was waiting for spiritual maturity to meet destiny's moment. Don't skip this divine clue. If your heart feels lighter lately, if your sleep feels calmer, it's because they are slowly returning into alignment with you. They've started praying for you in secret, asking heaven to allow one last chance. 2525. They write unsent letters, messages, voice notes they never send, hoping heaven hears instead. And heaven has heard. That's why signs are reappearing so frequently, because release is near. Stay till the end. Because soon, a message meant for you will travel through an unexpected source. It might not even come directly from them at first, but you'll know it's their energy. Archangel Michael says, the block that once separated you was never truly physical, it was emotional, karmic, and spiritual. Now that those layers are dissolving, the bond will feel stronger than ever before. So don't fear the silence anymore, it's already ending. 2626. Don't skip this final revelation. The next sunrise carries a coded blessing for you both, a sign that the waiting is over. You may wake up to something small yet powerful, a text, a notification, or even a dream that feels more real than memory. That's how heaven works, quietly, yet perfectly timed. And when it happens, your heart will whisper, "This is the moment we were waiting for." The silence will turn into sound, and love will finally speak again. Stay till the end, because the angels are closer now than ever. They are surrounding you both, preparing the atmosphere for reconnection. And once that happens, nothing will separate you again. 2727. Archangel Michael says, stand in gratitude, not fear. Forgive the delay, for it carried hidden protection. You are stepping into the part of the story where the pain ends and purpose begins. So breathe deeply, my beloved child. Smile, not because you're waiting, but because you already know it's done. The unseen has already aligned what your heart has been asking for. And when the message comes, it won't just be words, it will be the sound of destiny catching up with divine timing. Stay till the end of faith, for heaven's promise never breaks. And when it arrives, your soul will finally rest in the peace it deserves. Archangel Michael says, they are awakening from spiritual hypnosis. For months, maybe years, they were trapped under opinions, fears, and false guidance. But recently, something inside them cracked open, like a divine whisper reminding them of who they truly are. Don't skip this part. Because this awakening isn't gentle, it's shaking everything around them. They're realizing that staying silent about you was the biggest lie they ever agreed to. Stay till the end. Because even though you can't see it, they've been sending energy toward you every single day. Every time they think of you, their body warms, their pulse quickens, and their spirit trembles. 2929. They thought time would make them forget, but time only made the longing clearer. They thought distractions would erase your name, but heaven carved it deeper into their soul. Every attempt to run only led them back to where it all began, with you. Archangel Michael says, the reason they were not allowed to contact you wasn't punishment, it was divine filtration. Heaven wanted to remove the people, habits, and energies that distorted their truth. Only then could they come back to you as their authentic, unshaken self. Don't skip, because this is the phase where divine reversal begins. What was once blocked is now being blessed. The very path that was closed off is reopening under angelic supervision. 3030. Stay till the end, because destiny doesn't make noise when it moves, it simply rearranges everything silently. That's what's happening right now behind your ordinary days. Emails delayed, calls missed, plans changed, all orchestrated to bring you both to one crossing point. You'll start noticing little signs like déjà vu. The same scent, the same street, the same word repeating until you finally pause and listen. Those are not coincidences, they are invitations from heaven to prepare your heart. Archangel Michael says, the person is about to act out of pure emotion, not calculation. They will break every rule they were told to follow. Because love that's divine does not obey human fear. 3131. Don't skip this part, because what you feel right now, the shiver, the warmth, the stillness, is confirmation. Their energy has already touched yours again, they are thinking of you at this exact moment. And in that alignment, miracles begin to unfold. They are rewriting messages, preparing something personal, something they've never told anyone else. It might be a long letter, a voice note, or even a small handwritten note that finds its way to you. Whatever it is, it will carry every emotion they were forced to suppress. Stay till the end. Because once they send it, they'll feel a release so powerful it might bring them to tears. That moment will also heal you both, even before words are exchanged. 3232. Archangel Michael says, divine communication cannot be blocked, it only takes a different route. Even when they weren't allowed to text, their soul was still speaking to yours through energy. That's why you could never truly forget them, you were still talking in silence. Don't skip. Because what you thought was distance was actually synchronization. Every delay, every pause, was designed to make your hearts beat in harmony again. Stay till the end. Because when this person reaches out, they will not just speak love, they will speak truth, accountability, and surrender. You'll feel the vibration of sincerity in every word they say. 3333. Archangel Michael says, you will soon receive confirmation through timing. It may happen at a repeating hour, 11:11, 3:33, or 4:44. That will be heaven's stamp saying, this moment was always meant for you. The restrictions that once ruled them are collapsing fast. People who controlled them are now losing influence. Even technology that blocked your communication will suddenly malfunction or reset itself. Don't skip this sign. Because when everything starts glitching around them, it's a signal that the spiritual lock has been lifted. Their freedom is being restored moment by moment. 3434. Stay till the end. Because you are about to witness divine alignment so perfect, it will feel cinematic. The way you cross paths again will seem impossible, yet it will happen effortlessly. Archangel Michael says, you'll recognize them not just by sight, but by energy. Your body will know before your mind does. That sudden calm, the goosebumps, the quiet joy, that's your soul recognizing its reflection. Don't skip, because the days leading up to it might feel strange. You may feel nostalgic, restless, or emotional for no reason. That's your spirit preparing space for the reconnection that's already on its way. 3535. They are practicing their words now. They want to explain, but how do you explain something that words can't describe? Still, they'll try, because their silence has reached its breaking point. Archangel Michael says, every tear they shed has become a seed of restoration. Heaven has counted each one and is turning it into blessings that lead them back to you. That's why even their pain had a purpose. It softened the pride that once blinded them. Stay till the end. Because when the conversation finally happens, it won't be awkward or forced. It will flow naturally, as if time never passed, as if heaven hit resume on your connection. 3636. Don't skip this divine closure. The person who once avoided you will now chase the peace they only found in you. And the one who silenced them will watch as destiny rewrites what was stolen. This reunion will not just heal the two of you, it will send ripples of healing through your families, your paths, your futures. Because when heaven restores something, it never returns the same, it multiplies in beauty and purpose. Your connection will become a light for others who have been silenced by fear. Archangel Michael says, the silence was never the end, it was the setup. Now the setup is complete, and the stage is ready. It's your turn to witness what divine timing truly looks like. Stay till the end of your faith, my beloved child. Because what's coming next is not just a message, it's a miracle disguised as a text, a call, or a sudden appearance. When it happens, you'll know deep inside, this was heaven's plan all along. Archangel Michael says, every delay has been carrying a secret gift inside it. Each unanswered text, each silent night, was molding your strength, your patience, your awareness. You were being trained to receive love that can't be shaken again. Don't skip this part. Because the moment the silence finally breaks, you'll feel a strange calm instead of panic. Your heart will whisper, I've been expecting this. Stay till the end. The person who was not allowed to talk to you is now looking for divine permission, not human approval. They've started speaking to the sky instead of people, asking heaven how to make things right. 3838. Their prayers are beginning to echo back with signs they can't deny. Birds crossing paths in the same pattern, songs that mention your name, numbers that repeat on every clock. Each sign is a whisper from the universe saying, go, it's time. Archangel Michael says they will soon experience a dream that changes everything. In that dream, they'll see your face clearly, and the fear that kept them apart will dissolve instantly. They'll wake up trembling, realizing that heaven has given them final permission to reach out. Don't skip. Because when they wake up, they will move quickly, faster than you ever imagined. Their spirit will guide them straight toward your energy. 3939. Stay till the end. Because this part of the story is not about communication alone, it's about destiny remembering itself. Two souls who were separated by illusion finally returning to the truth that's been waiting since the beginning. Archangel Michael says, the first message they send will carry 3 frequencies: truth, apology, and surrender. It will read simple on the surface, but its vibration will heal layers of pain. When you read it, your whole body will feel lighter. Don't skip this sign. Because after that first message, a flow of synchronicities will follow: dreams, flashes of memory, emotional clarity. It will feel like heaven reopening a locked book. 4040. The world will seem different for both of you. Colors will appear brighter, music will feel deeper, even ordinary moments will glow. That's what happens when divine alignment replaces separation. Stay till the end. Because your response will decide the energy of the future. Reply with grace, not fear, with patience, not urgency. Archangel Michael says, when you answer with peace, you rewrite the frequency of the entire connection. You heal timelines, dissolve curses, and turn old wounds into wisdom. That's why heaven waited, so you could answer from love, not pain. 4141. Don't skip this final preparation. You're about to receive emotional abundance, understanding, closure, reunion, or new direction. Whatever form it takes, it will serve your highest growth. Your person will be humbled by how time has changed you. They will sense your calmness, your power, your maturity. And that calmness will teach them that love isn't control, it's truth. Stay till the end, my beloved child. Because after this reunion or realization, a new mission begins. You are being prepared to walk in light, not just to receive it. 4242. Archangel Michael says, soon after the message arrives, blessings will multiply in every area of your life. Opportunities will appear like open doors where walls once stood. Money, peace, creativity, and confidence will flow together as one vibration. Don't skip this last blessing. Because heaven rewards those who stay faithful through silence. And you did, you believed even when you couldn't see. Stay till the end. Because your patience has become your passport into a new reality. The silence that once hurt you has now become the sound of your strength. 4343. Archangel Michael says, walk forward now. Don't chase, don't beg, don't wait in fear, stand ready in love. For what belongs to you cannot be stopped, only delayed until alignment. When they finally speak, listen, but also honor your growth. Respond with understanding, not old pain. That's how you protect what heaven is restoring. Stay till the end. Because even after the reunion, there will be more miracles, a job shift, a sudden travel plan, a meaningful encounter. Each one will show that your timeline has been blessed by divine intervention. 4444. And when it all unfolds, remember this moment, the stillness before the sound. The waiting was sacred, not wasted. It taught you to trust without proof, and that is the highest faith. My beloved child, you've reached the threshold. Step forward in gratitude, for the silence has turned into song. And from this day, you'll never doubt again whether heaven hears you, it always did. If this message fills your spirit with peace and confirmation, you may offer a super thanks as a gentle act of gratitude for the divine guidance that found you right when you were ready to hear it.